Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this course. I'm Professor Richard Trull. I am married. I have two grown boys, and with them and their wives, I have four grandchildren, two girls and two boys. I'm going to share with you a little bit about my background so you get to know me uh, as a professor and what I've been involved in over the years. Uh, First of all, I grew up kind of all over the world. I grew up in North Africa, Morocco specifically, and then in Europe. And I moved when we did move back to the U.S. We lived in California. So California is kind of considered my home state. I finished high school there and began university at the University of California, where I was working on a degree in accounting. However, in my junior year, I decided to transfer to the University of Harding University, and there I completed my BS in accounting, but I also completed a degree in theology. From there, I would go on to Harding Graduate School, where I completed a master's of theology. And shortly after that, my wife and I, who we had gotten married in our junior year in the university where we met, we however went after my master's program and went to East Africa to work. We had a 10-month-old son at the time. Our second son, he would be born there in Kenya. And we worked there for 10 years. We learned the Khmer language and taught in their language and planted churches and developed leadership there. After our 10 years there, we returned to the US, where I began teaching at Faulkner University. They asked me to come and develop their missions program, which I did, and ended up being at Faulkner for 21 years. After that, we made a change and we went back to East Africa, this time to the country of Uganda, where I served as president of a new Christian university there. And in 2019, we returned to the US because my wife's parents were getting very elderly and having a lot of health issues. So my wife, being a registered nurse, decided she would need to come back and take care of them, and that's what we did. Of course, as you know, COVID came along in March of 2020, so not only were we transitioning from Africa to the U.S., but the situation in the U.S. was a lot different than it was when we left. So, like the rest of the world, we were dealing with all that change. Of course, in Africa, they have it too, and it's quite a significant difficulty there for them. Now that I've been back, I've been working as an adjunct with Faulkner, and so you have me as a teacher for this course. I prefer my courses to be very interactive, so I do ask questions in class and online. And so I hope that you will, participate and feel free to ask questions, to add comments, and we can have some good discussions about our topics in the course. And so, as they say in the Khmer language, Tikwani Boya, stay well. But I look forward to seeing you in class, and I hope you had a wonderful summer. Thank you for being in the class.